And then we went to Turks and Caicos, Grand Turk, and I had a great time.
Oh, Grand Turk, yeah. I did a side-by-side tour around Grand Turk one time.
Yeah. I survived it. Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Hey, guys. Bill, the drone reviewer.
Which cruise line, Captain Ray?
Yeah, we were on Princess this time. We like Princess. Yeah,
sounds good. So, are we ready to start the show, guys? Everybody ready?
Here's the winner right here. The rest of you better go home.
There we go. Hey, no, what you call? You can get a penalty for what's that taunting or whatever. So watch it, Marcus. Okay, folks. 3, 2, 1, and welcome into Drone Nation for February 9th, 2026, the Super Bowl of drones. So you all saw the Super Bowl yesterday. It maybe wasn't the best game, but you're going to see a much better Super Bowl tonight. And I've got great coaches lined up here. Johnnie will be coaching the little Neo 2. Marcus will be coaching the Mavic 4 Pro. And Bill, the drone reviewer, will be coaching the DJI Mini 5 Pro.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be exciting. And Ray Kelly and I will be the officials, the referees, and we will be joined by DeMarco Moore at some point to help officiate. So it's going to be a well-officiated game tonight. So, folks, I'm going to want to welcome in the special guests. I did Johnnie, Ray, and Bill. And I do want one thing before we get started on the big game here. The DroneNation Deal of the Day. This is the very last day to save that 15% on the AntiGravity A1 winter sale. That's off all configuration drone. You can buy it directly from AntiGravity. You can go over to Amazon.com. They have it both places for the 15% off. And I have an official DroneNation affiliate link in the description here if you want to help us out over here. So
nice.
So what
I'll tell you, Ron, you got a great crowd in the house already. Look at this.
Well, they want to see their football. They want to see their football. Now, you guys, you're allowed to side bet here, but we don't know anything about that betting stuff. So,
hey, what's the over under on this, Ron? You know,
I think it's 45 points. Or was that the game yesterday? Well,
it was 45.5 actually.
Yeah, 45.5. So, what we're doing here is we did the DroneNation Drone of the Year contest as we always do, and we did it on the Facebook and the YouTube. And I combined the votes from both different locations, and I hope nobody double voted. You did have to show ID before you voted in this contest here. The DroneNation Mini 5 got a total of 26 votes, so it won the votes, but it was followed closely by the Mavic 4 Pro with 23 votes. But you also represented well was the DJI Neo 2 with 18 votes. So and no other drone got more than 1 or 2 votes. So I don't know you mentioned the other ones. Nobody else did well. So what we're going to do here today, because the voting was so close,
didn't do well.
Well, it did get 1 vote, and I think that was from Gorilla Man.
My V-copter committed suicide, Captain Ray.
Oh my God! No, don't tell me that, Mark.
Those things are horrible. That is a horrible piece of junk.
We're gonna get Karen Herron on here sometime. He can give us his review of the drone.
Is it in the bottom of the canyon, Marcus?
Almost. I'll show you the video one of these days. It went out of control. Fly away.
Hey, Ken had to up me. I mean, I ran over mine with a golf cart. Then he had to run over his with a car. So, hey, that's old news.
He was way behind you, Johnnie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, anyhow, what we're going to do, because it's so close to the voting, we're going to start off with a wild card playoff game between the Neo and the Mavic 4. And then the winner of that will go challenge Bill in the Super Bowl of drones against his Mini 5 Pro. So, it's going to be a lot of action today. I don't know how quick this is all going to go or whatever, but I do want to lay down some preliminary rules here. There will be, each drone will have a coach, and we'll have 2 minutes. You'll have 2 minutes to talk, to present your case, and then the other guy will have two minutes to present his case. No interrupting the guy either when he's presenting his case, kind of like when you're in court or whatever. And we're going to have 4 quarters, an overtime period if needed. and we're going to have a coin toss to see who gets the ball first, because the guys will have an advantage who talk last, right? So what
2
we'll do
minutes
is
a
like
quarter, Ron. 2 minutes a quarter.
2 minutes to talk, and 2 minutes a quarter. Yeah.
Okay.
So like you'll have, say you lose say you when you win the coin toss, you could either talk first for the first 2 quarters or talk. I mean, you can pick when you're going to choose. Talk first or second, but the other guy gets to go the other half, the second half.
Hey, this is not fair because Marcus always talks more than 2 minutes.
Well, we're gonna have to the refs will cut him off here. So
This is the
choose
timer.
wisely.
This is the official timer.
Yeah. So choose wisely if you want to, when the coin toss. And I don't have a coin. Do you have a coin? I don't have a coin.
I don't carry coins anymore.
Ray, you got a coin?
I don't.
Yeah. Well, I got a chip. What are the chips?
Okay. And then
Should I do it?
Then once that's done, the drone with the most votes, of course, will be considered. The drone that got the most votes in the game will be considered the home team, and we'll give them like 3 points. Ain't the home field worth 3 points, Bill?
Absolutely.
So we'll give them 3 points. So for instance, in the first round, Marcus will get 3 points because his drone got more votes. That's right. So he'll have a good advantage. Each coach will get 1 challenge flag per half. So if you think you got a bad score in a quarter, you could throw a challenge flag, but just once per half. And then we'll review it here. And it'll be a short 2-minute halftime, but won't be any entertainment or anything. We won't have any halftime show.
Oh man.
We're going to have Bugs Bunny, not Bad Bunny.
We tried to get Bugs Bunny, but he wasn't available.
I'll take Daffy Duck myself.
Yeah, or Elmer Fudd even.
Or Elmer, yes.
Yeah. So here's how the scoring goes. The first quarter will be, you want to discuss the value of your drone, like which drone is the better value for the money. Because, of course, Johnnie would win the Super Bowl for just for the cost because the Neo 2 is cheap. But you have to say the value you get for that drone. Like the drone may be more expensive, but it may offer a better value than a cheaper drone. So you gotta present the value of your drone in the first quarter. The second quarter will be the performance of the drone, how it does. Any performance you want to mention, but just some examples how the drone performance could be, how it has signal strength, range, battery life, flight controls. But you can say anything you want as far as the performance of the drone. The third quarter will be camera quality. How good is the video and the photos both? And here are examples. Can it shoot D-Log? Can it do raw photos, panos, auto exposure bracketing, high bit rates, high frame rates? But that's whatever you want to say or whatever. That's just some examples. The fourth quarter would be features like tracking, follow me, waypoints, orbits, precision landing, obstacle avoidance. And I know Marcus, he's strong into the features, so I'm sure he's going to present a good case for the features or whatever. And then overtime, when we go overtime, we'll talk. Well, it'll be maybe based on 3 things: best drone for hobbyists, best drone for pros, best drones for travel. And then the winner of 2 out of 3 of those could win the overtime. So does everybody understand? Does everybody understand the rules?
Clear as mud.
And we have. And if somebody else throw the challenge flag, we'll have the audience, the discussion, the chat. We'll have them help us decide who wins the challenge. So they're going to play a part of the game also. So
hey, Ray, remember who you do your show with? I'm just saying.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll rig it, Johnny.
So since Marcus is going to get the first round, will be of course the Neo 2 versus the Mavic 4, and since Marcus gets his 3-point home field advantage, we'll let Johnny choose. He can choose heads or tails when Ray flips the coin or the chip. So
tails.
Ray, anytime you want to chip the.
All right, here we go.
Chip, Johnny will make the call.
Tails. It's a tail. It's the tail. It's the back of the chip. Tails.
It was tails.
Yes.
And you won, Johnny.
I'm going first.
Okay, so you're going to say your stuff first, but you only get to say you're in the first, second quarter. Then you go, you were okay. Then Marcus, you go second in the third and fourth quarter. Okay, we got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to get the 2-minute. Let me get the 2-minute timer going here. So Johnny, tell us why the Neo is a better value than the Mavic 4 Pro.
All right. Well, you know what? The Neo 2, great little drone. Of course, it doesn't come with this neat stand here, but it does, if you're Johnny DroneFlyer. But no, I think the value in this drone is that it can be used for beginners. It can be used for, I think families and teens. It can be used for bloggers. So I feel like it's a great starter drone in many ways. The value is there because it's got a lot of features, and we'll get into features a little bit later. It's very easy to operate. If you never did a drone before, flew a drone before, I think that it can easily be flown. Of course, there's so many ways to fly this drone. It can be flown just like it is. It can be flown, of course, with an app. It can be flown with a controller. The Motion 3. And it actually has gestures mode, so you can actually fly it, with your hand. So yeah, I think that the value is there. Great drone, great starter drone, a great drone. I think the value is here. Got a great 1/2-inch sensor, but the battery life is great. As far as I feel like it's great. I would say I think it says 19 minutes. Probably get about 10 to 12 minutes in reality, depends on how you're flying and your environment. But yeah, great drone, a lot of fun, full protection. If you're a starter, can't stick your fingers in here. But yeah, I'll tell you what, Neo 2, I think is a great value for your money. Case closed.
Thanks, John. You presented a very strong case for the Neo 2. Marcus, whenever you're ready, we'll hit the timer.
Hang on, I'm going to reset here.
Oh,
okay.
It's definitely a great drone, that Neo 2, that's for sure.
Okay, well, I better start over again because one of the refs was talking. So tell me when I begin, Ron.
Do you sleep with yours, Johnny, like I do?
no. I want to hear it. Let's go.
I'm just waiting for the refs to tell me when to start. One of the refs was talking, so I didn't think I was supposed to start.
Sorry.
Marcus, go.
Okay. This is the big dog, right? How can you argue with the value of the Mavic 4 Pro? You got that Hasselblad camera right there. Hasselblad color science, 3 lenses, the standard kit with 1 battery and the RC2 controller is about $2,100. You can get a Fly More kit with the RC2 controller for about $2,800. Now the big dog, like right here, with the RC2 Pro 1,000 nit controller or 2,000 nit controller, man, I'm telling you, I don't know how you can beat that, and that's about $3,400. 512 gigabytes of internal memory. It just brings so much to the table. And this is the fastest drone I've ever flown. This guy will do it'll do over 50 miles an hour. I think you can get close to 55, 60, depending on the day. And, you look at all the sensors and everything. You get a lot for the money for this thing. It is a fantastic value in my humble opinion. And I was convinced of the value of this drone by one of the officials. One of the officials convinced me that this was a great value for this drone right here. So I've been at it for 1 minute and 40 seconds. So I cede the rest of my time to Johnny if he wants it. I don't know.
I'm good. I feel like
this is a congressional hearing. You don't concede time. So the first quarter is over. You both made your cases. Now Ray and I will have to tabulate. We'll tabulate like a football score, Ray. Like we could give, like, say, one of a touchdown. So it could be like a 7-3 score. It could be a 7-0 score. It could be a 10-0 score. However we think, how strongly we think each one made their case. And Ray, you want me to go first and give my score first?
Yeah. Go ahead, Ron. Yeah.
They both made strong cases, but I think Johnny's case is a little bit stronger. I'm going to award Johnny a 7-3 first quarter score. Ray, what are your thoughts?
Well, I have to say, I have a feeling that the Neo 2 is going to win. So I got to go with Johnny, and I'm going to give him a 10-7.
I can throw a flag or a foul or whatever. We got an official that's holding up his personal drone, already talking about what he favors. I demand new officials. This isn't right. This is not right, Ron. I need a new official. You can't do this. You can't do this. You're the head ref. You're the head ref. You're supposed to do this, Ron. This is not fair.
You don't want an unsportsmanlike flag.
Well, maybe this is a bunch of garbage. This guy's holding up his Neo 2. I don't stand a chance.
Did you say 10?
Did you say 10-7?
Yes, 10-7. Yeah.
Hey, Marcus's brother is an attorney now. I'm just saying he's got a lot of characteristics there.
Well, listen, with that, I throw in the towel. Johnny wins the whole thing. Give him 28 points or whatever. There's no way I can win. No way.
Okay. Let's throw Marcus, are you throwing your challenge flag for the first half?
Whatever a challenge flag is, yeah, I'm throwing that sucker.
Okay, he throw the challenge flag.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I want to go to the chat here. Chat, please say what yes or no to Ray's 10-7 score. And we can't sit here for all night, so we'll take like the first five people to say yes or no to Ray's score. Okay, Bill's saying yes, he's allowed to. He's a participant at this point. Bob Casey, yes. Dee Fellows, yes. Lauren said no. Yeah. So we got.
Oh, Buckeye! What? Rick Williamson disagree with me?
I got one yes. I'm losing track. I've got more yeses than nos. So that means Ray's score stands.
Well, right? Welcome to these United States of America. That's the way our country runs.
Bill, how'd you like that challenge flag there?
I like that. That was good. That was done well.
Yeah,
thank you, Chap, for your participation.
Really?
Hey, listen, seriously, I'm not kidding. I see because there's no way I could win. So I seed the game.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
For entertainment purposes, we have to keep going.
But there's no way because Captain Ray is going to rule for the Neo every time.
He didn't say that, right, Ray?
Well, he's holding it up saying I sleep with this drone.
I don't know what drone Bill has, so we got to see what Bill has.
Well, that's not till the next game. So
Ray's going to be Ray, you're going to be impartial, right?
Oh, of course. I'm definitely an impartial judge.
Let's keep it going here. Let's move on to the second quarter. Things will get better here now. The second quarter is going to be based on drone's performance and however performance you want to rate it. So, Johnny, you're still going first. The second quarter here. Johnny, talk about the little Neo 2's performance. And
Marcus would have the second. I had the first and the third. Right?
Oh, I thought it was by halves. Okay.
Oh, it's by halves. Okay.
Yeah. You'll go second in the third and fourth quarter.
So is that a foul? Does that give me some points then? Because false start on Johnny?
No, Johnny just didn't understand the rules.
That was a false start. That was a false start. I've watched football before.
I told him to go.
Oh.
And Johnny is going. It's not a false start. He should have gone. It would have been a false start if he didn't
right, so are we doing the features? Are we doing features? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, the performance. Talk about the performance of the Neo 2.
Performance, range, and flight. Read the rules. Holy cow, he doesn't even know the rules.
Hey, Barkley says this is harder than IRS tax structure or something, he said.
Johnny, go ahead so I get time in here. Start. Talk about the performance of the drone.
All right, the performance of the drone. Okay, let's see. The performance of the drone with the Neo 2 to me is a great. I love the way it flies. There's so many ways to fly this drone. I think that the battery life is good. There's voice controls. You can do voice controls. You can do the mobile app. You can do the RC controller, the Motion 2, and then of course some of the features. To me, it's got LiDAR. You got a lot of stable tracking, smooth and stable tracking. I think that that's pretty important on this type drone. And of course, the speed is, has 3 speeds, cine, normal, and sport. I think what else? Of course, a 1/2-inch sensor. The range, I would say that the range, it does have this transceiver on the back for extended range, and you use that to fly with the controller. You need it. So that's something new, a little different than the original Neo, but that's on there. Of course, the phone, its video resolution is 4K, 60. Does have vertical shooting, which is a big feature for a lot of the younger people who like to do selfies and stuff, and that's a big feature, I feel like. And I don't know. I think that's it, Ron.
All right.
Can I have another flag or whatever? He's talking about camera stuff. That's not supposed to be until the 3rd quarter.
Oh,
well, he's talking all about the camera, this and that about the camera. That's against the rules of the game. It says right in the rules. Camera comes in 3rd quarter.
Yeah, it doesn't say you can't talk about the other stuff in different categories.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm telling you, this is fixed. I'm just telling you, this is fixed.
Well, DeMarco's going to straighten us all out. No doubt about it.
Can we talk about
Bob Casey said I exceeded my time.
Well, I'm going to call a rest time out here. We want to welcome Coach Moore in.
Oh, DeMarco.
In from basketball practice. How you doing tonight, DeMarco?
Guys, sorry about that. I did not get to listen to the show coming in, so I'm lost. So.
Well, we're having the Super Bowl of drones, and right now Johnny's coaching Neo too, and we gave him the same coaching salary they give at LSU. So and Marcus, he's coaching the Mavic 4 Pro, and so far Johnny won the 1st quarter, which was the value of the drone, but we're in the 2nd quarter now. We're talking about the performance of the drone. Johnny just gave his 2 minutes, so Marcus is going to come back.
It wasn't fair, DeMarco. It wasn't fair. I got officials that are biased.
Well, guess what? DeMarco can now be one of the officials, so you will have DeMarco now. Helping officiate. So and Bill's waiting in the wings. DeMarco, he will be coaching the Mini 5 Pro in the final Super Bowl. He's waiting for the victor of this round. So
go Bill, I'm pulling for you.
There you go.
I'm on the team.
Oh, wait a minute.
You just disqualified yourself. What the?
Hey, there's another Joe. Look, he's.
There's no way. I quit. I'm done. There's no way. Even if I win this, the other coach the other official just said he's biased to the Mini 5. What's the point of playing the game?
I'll be fair.
See, DeMarco's he's gonna be fair now.
Marcus, he's going to be fair. He said he's going to favor the Mini 5 Pro. Those were his words, not mine. Those were DeMarco's words.
Objection.
Are you lying, DeMarco? Were you lying?
Didn't hear that.
Were you lying before, DeMarco?
Don't believe what your lying eyes are telling you. Ears.
I'm starting to think this is rigged.
Like a song.
I'm starting to think it's rigged.
And don't forget, but a real referee in a football game, they all grew up liking some team, so everybody likes something or another. But to continue on, people want to hear your thoughts on the performance of the Mavic 4 Pro.
Well, I'll tell you. So what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to cheat, and I'm not going to talk about the Hasselblad camera during my time because there's a lot going on there. But I am going to actually talk about the performance of the drone. So this drone has a 51-minute flight time. Try that with your little Neo 2, 8 minutes if you're lucky, because I've flown it. And this thing also has OcuSync 4 Plus, 18.6 mile range, 30 kilometer range, flight controls, top speed, advertised top speed, 56 to 60 miles an hour. Try that with your little Neo 2 or your Mini 5 Pro for that matter. And you can use the RC Pro 2, which is an excellent controller, or like in my case, or excuse me, the RC2, or you can use the RC Pro 2, have this really nice bright screen, folding gimbals and so forth. This thing is the bomb right here. And then we haven't even got to all the sensors on this drone. So let me open her up for you here to give you a good look. So you have 360 obstacle avoidance with this drone. So you got sensors on the top, you got sensors on the bottom, and on the front here, of course, you've also in this arm right here, you got LiDAR. What does that do? That allows the drone to do optimal return to home, very precise return to home. It can follow its path. With those downward sensors, it can find the exact spot that it took off from. But it also has unparalleled tracking. This thing will track you through obstacles wherever you want to go. It also has a big enough processing power, CPU, that it's not going to lose you, that quite frankly, a smaller drone like the Neo just can't do, because it doesn't have the
15 seconds left.
Yeah, 15 seconds. Yeah, okay, let's see. What else can I tell you about the performance of the drone? It will track obstacle avoidance up to 40 miles an hour. Try that with your little Neo.
Your time's over. Great presentation, Marcus.
Yep, it was.
So,
Well done, Marcus.
Ray, what's your score, Ray?
I tell you, Marcus just sold me. I'm telling you, we got a tie score now. 10
Wow.
There's money
Marcus,
being changed behind the scenes here, folks.
Is that 10-7? Is that 10-7, Marcus, Ray?
We got a tie. So,
I mean, what's your score for this period?
right now, it's tied up 14-14.
14-14?
Okay.
Well, I thought I had, anyway.
No, you got 3 points. Marcus is up.
That's just for this quarter, Ray, right?
Yeah, this quarter. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna give Marcus a. He made a great pass. I'm gonna come up with a score of 14-3, Marcus.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Good job, Marcus.
And DeMarco, you get the gist. We're giving football type scores here.
Oh,
You could even get a touchdown. You can give 3 points. You can put a safety in there if you wanted to.
You can give me a foul if you want.
only one score? I can get her. I can pick again.
Well, you
Anything?
give Marcus a score and you give Johnny a score.
Okay. Touchdown for Johnny and the field safety. Excuse me. A touchdown for Marcus and a safety for.
7-2.
Hey, Johnny, you can't sit there and take that. Come on.
Oh, that's okay. I'm writing all these notes down. I'm looking at the chat. You know, I got it all. Don't worry.
Okay. It's halftime. It's halftime now. We take a little 2-minute break at halftime. We're going to come back in the second half. And Marcus is going to go first in the second half, and Johnny's going to go after him in the second half. And I got the score right now. It's a combined. That's a lot of scoring here. Let's see here. Wait, hold on. Here. I put my score down wrong.
Bob Casey fouls and basketball penalties and football lost for what we call drones. We call it. I don't know. What would we call it? I don't know. What can we call it? RJ, ready? Bill Grace, Marcus 1.
Okay. So far, Johnny has a total of let's see here, 26 points, and Marcus has 10, 24, 38, 40. So Marcus is winning 40-36. So it's a high score of the fair here.
See, Captain Ray, you're trying to sink me, but look, no, just kidding.
Tell Marcus, in every football game, there's always complaining about calls, right? There's not a football game. Bill, is there a football game ever played where somebody didn't question a call?
Never. That's
It's
never
always,
happened.
It's always bad officiating. Yeah. In the NFL, especially.
Yeah. We don't have instant
Never, ever.
replay. But... Okay. Johnny, are you ready to start the third quarter? Talk about the camera quality of the Neo 2?
Yeah.
Oh, so Johnny gets to start? Okay.
No,
You
I
go
think
second.
I
But
did.
second's better. Second's better, Marcus, because you get the know what he said already.
Well, he started. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I did. I started the first and second. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Sorry, I'm getting confused.
It's okay.
You go first, Marcus.
Yep.
Talk about the camera quality of the Mavic 4 Pro.
Well, okay. Camera quality, I don't know how you're even going to come close to this with the Neo. And I'm going to cede that the Neo the Neo 2 especially, has a fantastic little camera on it. However, there's no way that it can touch this guy. You got a big micro four thirds sensor, that main camera, 100 megapixel, 4/3 CMOS, Hasselblad camera, Hasselblad Science. Adjustable aperture f2.0 to f11, and then you got a medium tele, 48 megapixel, 1/1.3 CMOS, 70 millimeter equivalent. Then you got the big dog telephoto, 50 megapixel, 1/1.5 CMOS, 168 millimeter equivalent, and video specs. This guy, it's just not even going to be close. This guy shoots in 6K, 60 frames per second, HDR. What does HDR stand for? High dynamic range. The main camera, that Hasselblad camera, will shoot in 4K up to 120 frames per second if you're trying to do a little slow motion and slow things down. Well, and also on the other two cameras as well. So it's full featured. You can use that 4K 120 frames per second. And why can it do that?
15 seconds.
Yeah. It takes processing power to do that. And then formats, it will shoot in 10-bit D-Log, D-Log-M, and HLG profiles. It supports H.264 all-one. That's a different codec, up to 1200 megapixel resolution on video, or data rate on video.
Your time's over.
Oh man, I haven't talked about RAW or anything in the photos yet, Ron.
Yeah, you got to watch it 2 minutes. You got to watch the time.
I got 3 cameras on this thing. I should have more time. He's got 1 camera. I got 3 cameras.
Can I ask a witness? Can I ask him one question?
The witness.
Well, this is the courtroom or whatever.
Hey, I did just come from jury duty, Marcus.
Yeah. When you're ready, Johnny, you can start talking about the camera quality and performance of the Neo 2.
Well, okay, I'm gonna start. I won't mention that this drone can do a dolly zoom where that Mavic 4 can't do a dolly zoom. Well, it can, but it would need a little help. But this does have a feature called dolly zoom, of course. Half-inch CMOS sensor right here. Of course, the lens is, let's see, where else here? I was looking back. Shutter speed is, I'm looking at some specs here. 12 megapixel photo, still photography in JPEG format. Video resolution, of course, is 4K. Yeah, and Marcus is right. I will say this about this little drone. Great little drone. Camera is definitely 2 different drones here, guys. But as far as quality, you get great quality. A step up, of course, from the original Neo. Price on this is a great price for what you get. It does have, of course, some features. I don't know. I would say that this is 2 different drones, and I will definitely agree. It does support rock steady, and it does have vertical shooting mode for those people who like to shoot in vertical mode. Of course, some of the kids like that, Instagram and all of that stuff. But yeah, I can't. That's all I really can say about it.
Good job, Mr. Johnny. Good job. Okay, that will end the third quarter here. I'm ready to give my score. I'm gonna give the Mavic 4 here a 14, and just for the dolly zoom, I'm gonna give the Neo 2 a 3.
Hey, the Neo 2 should get a some kind of points for most improved, right?
Yeah, I would say that.
We'll put that in the overtime period if it comes to that.
Okay.
Captain Ray, what's your score
Well,
for that?
I really love the Neo too, but Marcus, I mean, you sold me. I almost ordered it on that presentation.
How many points are you giving the Mavic 4, Ray?
I'm going to say on that one, it's for me 28.7. Yeah.
Wow.
To the Mavic.
Hey, I gotta say, look, I would even trade Marcus my big V copter for that Mavic 4. You know,
Trade across.
DeMarco, what
I love you, Johnny, but not that much.
What's your score for the Mavic 4 in that period, DeMarco?
I'll give him a touchdown on that one. I will.
Okay. And what do you
Hail
give
Mary.
the little Neo 2?
Hail Mary.
I'm sorry.
A Hail Mary, yeah.
What do you get the Neo 2 for that period, DeMarco?
What you say? I'm sorry.
What did you score the Neo 2 for that period?
Oh, the touchdown. That was for the Neo, right? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
What did you get the Mavic?
Oh, touchdown with a extra point. How about that? That.
He says.
Because listen here.
I knew I would.
The Mavic is the big muscle guy who's the biggest guy on the team, the fastest guy on the team.
Damn right.
So, like, you got to do a little bit more than because like you're already gifted.
Damn right.
You know? Yeah.
Let's don't go that far. Marco, let's don't go that far now.
Well, hey, wait a minute. Now the kids are right out.
You said
Ford versus Ferrari. No doubt about it, Bill.
You said gifted though.
Well, yeah. Think about it. He has everything that we all want to have, though. So, how's the user experience? Yeah.
He froze on the user experience. Okay, we're going to start the crucial. We're going to start the crucial fourth quarter here of the game. This is the fourth quarter. You talk about the features of your drone. What your drone can do as far as features. And Marcus, you're going first. So whenever you're ready, I'll start the 2-minute timer.
Well, you tell me when to start, Ron. I'll go right now. So first of all, we're going to talk about tracking, and I touched on that a little bit with the obstacle avoidance and so forth. But it has Active Track 360 that in the app you can tell the drone, you can position the drone wherever you want it just by touching the screen. Waypoints. This thing has a very robust waypoint feature. Not only in regular video waypoints and photographic waypoints, but also in hyperlapse. You can do amazing hyperlapse waypoints with this. And the hyperlapse feature itself, you can do course lock, you can do free, you can do orbit. It's fully featured in that regard. Intelligent modes, it's got panorama. So it's got free panorama that you can kind of set your own area that you want a panorama shot in. It will shoot vertical, sphere, wide angle, all the full suite of panoramas. Subject focusing. It has quick shots, of course, which is a great feature. I use that quick shots a lot. Master shots that it has in the within the app that you cannot do with the little Neo 2. It has master shots when you're flying it on its own. It's got the infinity gimbal. This baby spins around, right? You can do some really cool roll maneuvers with that gimbal. It'll shoot 70 degrees up. And then I talked earlier a little bit about return to home and landing. With the LiDAR system, it's got that optimal return to home. It is stunning how smart this drone is. It will find you can take off out of your garage or in your apartment or whatever, and it will find its way home and land right where it took off from.
15 seconds.
I guess, let's see. Yeah, that's about it. I'm done.
That's impressive features. Johnnie, can you tell us about the features of the little Neo 2?
Yeah, let's go start with, of course, the compatibility. It got a lot of ways to fly this drone. It can be, of course, flown with the RC2, the smart controller, the RCN3, of course, the Motion 3 controller, the FPV controller. Of course, it can be flown with gestures move, with your hand. It does have voice control, so a lot of great features there. Of course, it can also be flown with the Goggles 3 and a Goggles N3, the newer version of that Goggles. And of course, it does have some tracking modes that have cycling, which is that's pretty neat. We also know that it does have a feature that is kind of hidden in the app. It does have golf cart tracking that you don't really know about, and that's kind of a hidden feature. And I'll tell you, you'll just have to hit me up on Messenger how to get to that. But the selfie shots on here, it does have selfie shots, which is a great thing that you can do, and it has a couple ways to do that. It has a 3-shot selfie mode, and that's a great feature. It does have upgraded tracking from the original Neo, smooth and stable tracking. It does have a cycling mode that a lot of people have done, so that's pretty neat. Of course, the return to palm feature, and that's a great way. You can do, all you do is reach your hand out there, and that drone comes right back to you. You can launch it also from your hand without in the app and stuff. So, but a lot of great features, and a great drone. Just 2 different drones, 2 totally different drones, but a great starter drone, a great I say a great family drone to get your kids interested in drones, and of course then move up to, I would say, a real drone like that.
That's it, Johnny.
Hey, how come the ref was giving clues to my competitor? The ref was kind of giving clues about features.
They're texting. Hey Ron, they're probably texting. It's like Bill Belichick stealing signals.
Well, we took the phones away. Well, I tell you what, both of you guys impressed me. Both did a great job of presenting the features. In fact, I love both of the features. It's so close to me. I'm going 7-7 tie for me. Both drones are very impressive in the features. Ray, what's your score for the?
I'm going 21-14, and I'm going to give it to the Neo, just based on the fact that the Neo can just take off right out of the palm of your hand.
Well, this can take off out of the palm of your hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You lose some fingers.
DeMarco,
lose your whole hand.
How do you see the features, DeMarco?
7-7 too. I'm with you, Ron.
Say again.
Oh, is this on? 7-7. I'm with you too.
You're breaking up on it. You're just saying the score. It's 7.
7-7. You said 7-7. Ron.
7-7. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to tabulate the score up here. Let's see here. I could play the Jeopardy music, something here. Let's see here. 19, 20.
Jeopardy. Ooh.
36. 42.
So more, we're not trading. What about a Neo 2, a V-Copter, and what else? A Hubsan Zeno, Marcus, for that drone?
No.
Darn.
This thing. Listen. I got to tell you, I freaking love that Neo 2. I love that drone. But you know what I love more? This guy right here.
Hey, you know what, Marcus? Hey, everybody. Well, I did pick up an RC2 Pro I got coming, and my next purchase will be, of course, that Mavic 4. But yeah.
Oh, go Johnny.
Nice, Johnny.
Yeah, from Evelyn Chan on Facebook. She's got some great prices, and got that coming. I can't wait to get that. Of course, you can fly with the Mini 5 Pro, the Air 3S, and of course that Mavic 4 there. Yeah. And that's one thing I definitely enjoyed watching those guys fly at the Northeast meetup up there, that RC Pro 2. That was pretty neat.
Okay, I'm ready to announce the final score here of the game here. The Mavic 4 came out victorious with a score of 111 versus 92 for the little Neo 2. So the Mavic 4 won by almost 19 points. So, solid victory for the Mavic 4. Johnny did his best case representing the Neo 2. Nothing to be ashamed of. It scored very strong, but it was hard to recover from that 28-7 score that Ray gave the Mavic in that third period.
I'm telling you.
I want to thank all my players. I think we were better prepared than the other team. We had
great presentation, guys.
So let's take.
That was fun.
Let's take a 2-minute break here. Give Marcus a little time to rest here because Bill, the drone reviewer, he's coming fresh off the bench here. Bill's had plenty of time to prepare. Him and Mike Tomlin have been drawing up the game plans in the back room here. So yeah. But Marcus, at least Bill's coming off the bench cold though. Marcus, he's all warmed up, so he has that advantage going for him. Johnny, we'll do a little prognosticating here. Johnny, how do you see this Super Bowl?
I'm going to go to the locker room.
Well, you know what?
You favorite in this?
You know what? I only have the Mini 5, and I got to say that that drone, we're probably leaving, and that's my opinion, just my opinion. We're probably leaving the best drone out there, Air3S, in total drones. But the Mini 5, of course, is a more competitive, of course, against this Mavic 4. But the Neo 2 is totally different.
Johnny, I totally agree with you. If anybody likes this show, maybe we'll come back in the future with a show that whoever wins tonight will go against the Air3S for the best drone of all time.
But you know what? The Mini 5 Pro, I tell you what, at night, it is amazing. I have to say, I shot some of the Mardi Gras behind me with both cameras, and I'll tell you what, man, it was, I put the Air3S and then I put the Mini 5 up only because I was trying to get it up as fast as I could when the battery, went down. And without swapping it, I just put a different drone up. But man, I'll tell you what, the camera on that Mini 5 Pro is amazing.
You know what? You got that dual ISO on the Mini 5, which gives you even more advantage at night. The Air3S has practically the same camera, but doesn't have that dual ISO.
So I really
the darks and the bright parts.
I'm not going to go as far as say it's better than the Air3S, but I'll tell you what, it's pretty damn good. But a great drone.
Better than low light.
The Mini 5 Pro is a great drone, and I think it's a little bit more affordable. Two different drones, so for those guys that I know Bill has the Air Mavic 4 also, and you have it, and you know what, and seeing that drone up in Northeast at that Northeast drone meetup, man, those guys shot some incredible stuff with that. So I can't wait to get the controller. That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah.
Ron,
so of course,
if you guys. I'm sorry, Ron, if you guys can excuse me, I have to go on help a kid study for a history test. So
you go ahead with Johnny. Johnny will help us ref this final game because he's out of it now, so he could ref. Good night, Marco. Thanks for helping out with it.
All right, Marco.
And Bill, you're gonna be the home team in this game here, so you'll get 3 points because you got more. Your drone got more. Got home field advantage because you got more points in the voting. So but Marcus will get to choose the coin flip. He'll get to choose whether he wants to go first, or in the first half or the second half. So we're just waiting for Marcus to come back. He probably had to go in and get some drink some Gatorade or whatever. Loosen up here. So and folks out in the chat, I saw our friend Dr. Joseph down there in Florida. He says, hello all from Fort Lauderdale. Any thoughts on when the DJI Vive 360 will be out? I recently got an AntiGravity A1. Oh, congrats. You got the A1, but I might return to get the Avata. Well, nice. All I can tell you, Joseph, is rumors have been saying as early as the end of February, but it could possibly push all the way back to April. So that's the best we can tell you now. End of February at the earliest. So Marcus, Dr. Joseph down there in Florida, he got the A1, he got the AntiGravity A1, but he may return it.
Oh, that's interesting. He's probably the second person we know that has one, that didn't just get it as a review item. So yeah. Ron, when are we going to see the DJI 360 drone?
Well, that's what he was asking. And I was telling him that the rumors say the earliest we're going to see it is the end of this month, but it may not be until April. So it's a kind of a wide window there. So hopefully, Ray will be out by the meetups so we can see somebody flying it at South Florida meetup.
Yeah, I was hoping. Yeah,
that'd be great.
And if Dr. Joseph still has the anti-gravity, I'd love to see him bring that to the meetup. So, Marcus,
Yes,
are you prepared now for the second game?
Yeah, let's get after it. Yeah, I mean,
Ray's going to flip that coin, and Marcus, you'll get to choose it.
I got a new coin. I got an official Connecticut Pie Challenge coin. So
wow, that's a good one.
Marcus, I guess you'll call it.
Marcus is calling.
Okie dokie. Do I call it in the air?
No, you can call it now.
Okay. The thing is, heads.
Oh, you won. Heads.
Okay, Marcus. Do you want to go first in the first half, or do you want to? I mean, do you want to go second in the first half, or second in the second half? I know.
I don't know. I'll go first in the first half. How about that?
There you go. Wise choice.
Yeah.
So, okay, Bill, you see what's going on. You know all the rules and regs and so on. So you're going to be up first here. You got 2 minutes, and you're going to present why the Mini 5 Pro is a better value drone than the DJI Mavic 4.
Well, absolutely. Thank you, Ron. First of all, you go out to Amazon, where you can get the DJI Mini 5 Pro in every different flavor, starting at only $759. And if you take a look right here, I actually went ahead and got a second Mini 5 Pro. Now, this comes with the N3 controller, and it's $759. You cannot beat this value for this drone. And most of you already own the R2 or the RC Pro 2. This will pair right with it, which is a distinct advantage. Talking about that value for the money, it pairs with the RC Pro 2. It doesn't get too much better than that. Now, the prices on it go up to the Fly More combo for this is $999. The Fly More Plus combo is $1,099, and that's the Fly Regular Fly More combo. The Fly More Plus is $1,199. I mean, it's an absolute steal for those prices. The value for the dollar that you get is absolutely incredible for this drone. Plus, you have the added benefit of, it's with Amazon, so it's easy to return. There's no question asked. You're not dealing with customs. You're not dealing with eBay. You're not dealing with having to pay tariffs or anything. This is coming straight from Amazon. And this price has been like this for a while. And quite frankly, I'm surprised that they haven't sold out. Okay. And when you compare it against the Mavic 4 Pro, Mavic 4 Pro is a great drone, but you can't beat the bang for the buck with the Mini 5 Pro. It knocks the Mavic 4 Pro out in the next field, because you're not spending $3,000 for it here. You can spend $759, get it, have a controller with it, and more than likely you already have a controller that will go with it, so you don't need to do that. And in my instance, I already have the extra batteries from it. Plus, I bought some more myself, which are really inexpensive. So all the way around, dollar for dollar value for this, it is absolutely fantastic. And I have 11 seconds left. And I am complete.
That's it.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. Marcus, just tell me when you're ready to go, and I'll start the timer.
What happened to Coach Moore?
He had to leave.
He had to leave. He had to coach the kids, so he's gone. History. But Johnny's taking his place as one of the officials.
Oh, okay. So the guy that I whipped his tail a minute ago is now gonna judge my. Who wrote these freaking rules? That's
what I'm saying, Marcus. What are you trying to say, Marcus?
I'm saying, this is. I take this lead needs a.
Johnny's impartial.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and get started, Marcus.
Okay, there's not. Listen. I said it all earlier that first time around, so I'm not going to bore everybody and repeat everything I said. I will say this: if you're talking standard controller, the RC2 controller against the RC2 controller, this guy is $1,000 more than the Mini 5 Pro, but you get, I believe, a lot more of the money for your money with the camera system on this drone and the internal memory, the professional features that come with the Mavic 4 Pro, I think are well worth the money. Now, Bill was talking about the other team, I should say, was talking about the controllers. Well, this one works with the same two controllers, so that's kind of a push there, right? I mean, if you already have either one of those controllers, it'll work with this drone as well. Yeah, so that's about it. So $2,099 for the standard kit with the RC2, and the Mini 5 Pro is about $1,100. So there's about $1,000 difference, and that's it.
Thank you, Marcus. I'm going to go first here. I thought Bill made a great presentation. Marcus did also. I like the fact Bill pointed out the availability of the drone on Amazon at an affordable price. I'm going to give Bill a 7-3 victory in this first quarter here for the Mini 5 Pro. Johnny?
Yeah, great presentation by both. Two great drones there, and I'm gonna go 7-6 Bill.
Okay, 7-6 Bill. And Captain Ray.
Well, I have to say, both drones are great. It was two great presentations, and I'm going to call it a tie, 7-7. Yeah,
7-7.
Yep.
Wow. All right.
Close.
So, all right, Bill, are you ready to start the second quarter? You're going to talk about the performance of the Mini 5 Pro in this quarter.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Rick's saying it's rigged, by the way.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. One thing that is fantastic about the Mini 5 Pro that you notice right away is, not only the normal speed of the drone, but the vertical ascent and the vertical descent on this drone. It will knock your socks off. The vertical ascent is 10 meters a second in sports mode, 5 meters a second in normal mode, and 5 meters a second in C mode. And the maximum descent, 8 meters a second in S, 6 meters a second in, or 5 meters a second in N mode, and 5 meters a second in C mode. The maximum horizontal speed is 19 meters a second in S mode. And you also have maximum flight time with the extended intelligent flight battery of 36 minutes. With the Flight Battery Plus, it's a whopping 52 minutes with this drone up in the air. A typical flight time, 21 minutes with the original battery, and 33 minutes with the other battery. So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck with having that kind of battery power and being able to stay aloft like that. Now the range is absolutely fantastic. 21 kilometers using Mini 5 Pro intelligent flight battery. 32 kilometers using Mini 5 Pro Intelligent Flight Battery Plus. It does have an incredible wind speed resistance. It's now up to 12 meters a second, which absolutely is fantastic. The hovering accuracy range, it has been every single time I've done it, it has not missed my landing pad for a return to home. I mean, and I've flown out a long ways and it's come back. That's never been a problem with that. The camera on this, we're not really talking about the camera on this, are we, or not?
15 seconds. Yeah, you will save the camera for the next quarter.
Okay, we'll save the camera for the next one. An incredible gimbal on this, and again, that's with that. And it has incredible obstacle avoidance on this drone, the best I think I've seen on any DJI drone to date.
Good. All right, Bill, your time's up. Good presentation. Marcus, whenever you're ready.
Okay, so really, there's really just a few differences when you talk to specifications because they're both on OcuSync 4 Plus. They both have 50 plus minutes of flight time. But the biggest difference on this is the fact. I'm glad, Bill, that you talked about ascent and descent speed. This thing will do 10 meters per second both directions. This is an athletic, powerful drone. So it will do that. Really, that's when we're talking about performance. Obviously, on a windy day, which one are you going to fly? You're going to fly a 250-gram drone or this big dog right here. This one is definitely going to cut through the wind better and be more stable in the wind. There's no question about that. Performance-wise, though, I mean, there's a lot to like about both of them. They're pretty darn close in that regard. So, yeah, the main differences, I guess, is going to be top speed, 60 miles an hour. This baby, ascent and descent speed, and yeah, that's it. I yield the rest of my time.
Alrighty, another great presentation here.
Yeah.
Both drones are very strong. I'm going to go 7.6 Marcus, slight advantage to the Mavic 4 Pro for me. Johnny?
I go 10-7 Marcus, the Mavic 4 there.
Okay, 10-7. Ray?
Yeah, I'm going to go 14-7 with the Mavic 4 Pro. Marcus, you sold me on that one.
Alrighty. Okay, we've reached the halftime here. Relax for a couple of minutes, guys. I will tabulate the halftime score up here. Let's see here.
But Bill is a real gentleman opponent. He's not even, raising any objections or.
Life's too short, okay?
He was a lot better than that other guy. Yeah, he was a lot better than the other guy.
I agree.
Oh, that other guy, he fought you tooth and nail, Marcus. He challenged you at every step of the way. I just present my case like it is, okay? That's all I'm doing here.
Hey, you know what? If you got any one of these drones that we doing, you got a winner. That's
absolutely.
Hey, so I got to tell you, Bill, had you not brought up ascent and descent speed, I didn't even think about that. So I was very quickly Googling it here while you were talking.
We should have said no. We should have said no Googling during the game. Halftime score. It's a close one. The Mavic 4 is up 47-41 on the Mini 5 Pro, folks. So the Mini 5 Pro's got to try to come back on its camera quality and its features in the second half. And we're going to reverse it here. Bill, who went first? Bill went first.
I went first, so Marcus will go now. Marcus will go first in the last two quarters here. So, Marcus, whenever you're ready, you can start talking about the camera quality or camera features of the Mavic 4 Pro.
I'm gonna be real quick because this is where the Mavic 4 Pro really takes the lead with the camera, because you got that, obviously, that Hasselblad Micro Four Thirds main camera, the 1/1.3 medium tele, and the 1/1.5 long distance tele. The video resolution, this thing will shoot in 6K, 60 frames per second. So what does that do for you? Well, obviously, I don't have a 6K monitor. I don't know if you guys do either, but what it allows you to do is crop in on that video if you need to, and it will shoot in 4K 120 frames per second, which is phenomenal. And that comes from processing power within the drone, and quite frankly, having a bigger battery that it can churn through that stuff. Photo quality, not even close. Double the megapixels, 100 megapixel stills on the main camera, and it will shoot in RAW and DNG and do frame stacking like you'd like to do, Ron, for if people like to do HDR. And then it will shoot in color profiles, 10-bit, D-Log, D-Log-M, HLG, and then the one that just blows my mind is a 1200 megabit bit rate, and that is only with the creator combo, though. So I need to add that in there. So the normal bit rate is 120 on the regular camera, but if you use that H.264 dash whatever it is codec, you can get over 1200 megabit bit rate, which is insane. And yeah, so that's about it. And Hasselblad, that's kind of really the only word you need to say, Hasselblad. Yeah. So
yeah,
that's it.
Nice job, Marcus. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Great presentation.
Bill, whenever you're ready.
Okay. the Mini 5 Pro for what you get, we talked about the value for the dollar for this drone. The camera on this is absolutely incredible. It has a 1-inch CMOS sensor with 14 steps of dynamic range using ISO Fusion, 4K video shooting 4K 60 frames per second, and offers 4K 120 frames per second. It has a 225-degree flexible gimbal, which for a drone this size is absolute insanity. The shots that you can get with this are mind-boggling for under $1,000 with this drone. What you're getting, it does have upgraded Active Track 360, and in viewing some of the videos with that, it works flawlessly. I've looked at Sean Air Photography. He really put it through its paces and did a fantastic job with that. And it also has Nightscape, which has improved low light shooting with omnidirectional sensing at night, which is wonderful. It just it really makes this drone an exceptional value, being able to get all these features on this kind of a camera. And I equated it with something like the Air 3S, and maybe even it might even be a tad bit better than the Air 3S, the camera system on here and gimbal. It's just absolutely fantastic with what it does. And I'm done.
Nice presentation, Bill.
Excellent. Excellent.
I think Bill should get points for bringing up that dual ISO. I forgot to say that.
Yeah.
Okay. It's very close. I'm going to give the Mavic 4 the nod 10 to 7 in this category. For me, the Mavic 4 is the consumer drone camera, the best ever. So I got to give it at least a 10-7 victory here. But the Mini 5s, just right behind it. Johnny.
I say 1410 the Mavic 4. Yeah, great drone. A camera, I'm not saying they are totally different drones in that aspect. But yeah.
1410?
1410 the Mavic 4. Great presentation by both people there. Yeah. Great job.
Yeah.
Ray,
I have to say the same thing. Two great presentations, 2 great drones. I don't know which one to order now. But anyway, I'm going to call it 2421 Mavic 4 Pro.
Like I said, I'm going to go walk back to. I forgot to even talk about that dual ISO, and Bill brought that up, so he should get points for that.
Okay, I'm not going to finish tabulation, but Bill needs to make a big comeback here in the fourth quarter with the features, and so whenever Bill's ready to talk about the features of the Mini 5 Pro, I'll start timer.
Okay. Let's talk performance and safety with this as well too. It has OcuSync 4 Plus, which is the best OcuSync that has absolutely come out. Provides a strong, stable, and long range up to 20 kilometers FCC video transmission. It has omnidirectional obstacle avoidance, which is it's state of the art. It's the best that you can get for a drone, especially on a mini drone. It doesn't get any better than that. It does now have extended flight time. You can realistically expect probably up to 36 minutes with that. And it has dual band GNSS for better satellite connectivity. It's ultra lightweight. It's 249 grams. The Mavic 4 Pro can't even begin to touch something like that. It also has 42 gigabytes of internal storage, which is incredible for a drone this size. They never really had that before. And I think that's absolutely fantastic. And it has easy propeller attachment. Instead of having to do screws now, you can pop them on and off. And then also, too, the new prop guards that pop on there have the propellers embedded in them. And it's a very easy process to put them on and off the drone. I'm going to be filming a video on that. Absolutely love the way it handles, especially in the wind. It does do a great job in the wind. Just because it's a 20-mile-an-hour wind doesn't mean you need to get your Mavic 4 Pro out. You can still get your Mini 5 Pro out, and it's still going to do a pretty good job. I've had it up where it's been 15 to 20, and I've gotten some very stable shots. That gimbal is absolutely fantastic. It compensates well for that. The drone compensates well for it. It's accurate in terms of when it's flying to home. All in all, it's a drone that I would not hesitate to recommend to anyone looking for a drone to buy, especially under $1,000.
Good job, Bill. Good job.
Good job.
Okay, so I'm going to throw a flag or throw a foul or whatever it is you said, Ron. The other team got to go first 3 times. I only got to go first once.
Did I mess the order up?
Yeah. So I'm just saying that ought to be
Bill's one should know the flag. Going second is what you want to be, Marcus. So Bill's
I'm just telling you, the officiating on this game has been freaking. I don't know.
We'll review the officiate Tuesday morning.
Yeah. Okay. So features I just talked about earlier. So all of that, of course, tracking the focus track feature that DJI has been building into their drones for a long time is just phenomenal. Spotlight mode, etc. The tracking, active track 360. Both these drones have that. They're both phenomenal at it. I would say this guy's a little better because it has more processing power. That CPU is important in a drone that you just can't put in a mini drone. Waypoints. This thing will do hyperlapse waypoints. It will do video and picture waypoints, intelligent modes. It's got panorama. It's got the master shots. It's got quick shots. All of those are fantastic features. The gimbal, this thing has got that 360 gimbal again that allows you to get shots that we would have never even thought of before. Plus, it will do 70-degree upward shooting, which is phenomenal as well. And if we go back to talking about return to home again, I'm going to say both drones will do a fantastic job on that. I'm going to say the Mavic 4, though, again, is going to have a little bit of an edge because it's got that bigger CPU and it can just get things done a little bit more elegantly than a mini drone can. But I guess that's about all I can think of. So I'm done.
All right. Thank you, Marcus. Another great presentation. I mean, both of you represent the drones well, but because of I'm going to go to the score first. Because of the Mini 5s, they both have a lot of the same features, but the Mini 5, that under 250 gram, it's the only one between the drones that have that under 250 gram thing. And also, of course, that makes it smaller and better for, compact travel and all. So I'm going to give the Mini 5 Pro the 14.7 victory over the Mavic 4 in the feature category. A lot of hinging on the 250 gram there. Johnny?
I will go 10-7 to Mavic 4. I think the capability of the drone and there's sometimes where I fly, it is very windy, and we do have to make a choice of maybe a mini drone against a full size. Of course, AF3S is what I have, but I would say 10-7 to Mavic 4.
Ray,
2 more excellent presentations. Really, I'm thoroughly confused now. I don't know which one to get, so I'm going to get them both.
Get them both, yeah.
There you go.
But anyway, yeah, I'm still unsure, but I got to give it to the Mavic 4 Pro. But price point, you got to go with the Mavic 5 Pro. So, but I'll say 28-24, Mavic Pro. Mavic 4 Pro.
28, 24. Okay.
Damn, Bill, we scored a lot of that.
Wow, a lot of points.
Okay, so take a break here, and I'll tally.
Ray is a high score offense, man.
The tabulator. Bill, you brought up a lot of really good points that I didn't think of when you were going over that. So, that was a lot of fun.
Well, if I have my druthers, always, I'll fly the Mavic 4 Pro. I mean, I'll tell you what, when I got that, I was like, okay, is there any other drone that I should fly after getting the Mavic 4 Pro, especially with the new controller? And so that's why I ended up getting a second one of those smart controllers, because I'm going to use that for the Air 3S. I'm going to use it for the Mini 5 Pro, and I got the backup Mini 5 Pro as well too, which I'm really thankful that I did that. My pocketbook's not, but I am, because I have something to back this up, which is fantastic. And I just got my insurance bill in the mail from State Farm. Ouch.
Oh, yeah.
Ouch. Well, so at the end of the day, the difference between because features wise, they're so close. They have a lot of the same features and so forth. Flight time, transmission distance, all of that stuff. It comes down to the camera, and it comes down to the speed of the drone and the processing power. Other than that, right? The Mini.
Yeah, you really touched on it several times, Marcus, with the processing power. I mean, nothing can touch the Mavic 4 Pro in terms of the processing power. With the battery that's hooked up with it, I mean, that thing is going to churn through and do what it does to make that the best drone that's out there for consumers right now.
6K 60 frames per second. People don't realize how much processing power it takes to process that kind of video. It's
My computer would probably take a dive seeing that file coming in and said, no, you're not inputting this here. Goodbye. It's not coming in. We're not going to input.
I got the final tabulations here now. It was, it's a high scoring game.
Especially that fourth quarter.
The Mavic 4 had to lead at halftime. We even had a bigger scoring second half than first half or whatever. It was close at halftime, but the Mavic 4 pulled away in the second half and won the game 140 to 123. Victor, 17-point victory there, and the Mavic 4 wins the official DroneNation Drone of the Year. But I think Johnny pointed out we had three great competitors tonight. I don't think you can go wrong with either of these drones. I mean, the Neo 2 is a little bit different animal.
What do you give me to spike it?
But,
go ahead, spike it.
Yeah. And we're gonna get the sideline reporter to interview Marcus as he's coming off the field here, and the trophy presentation will be out in the lobby after the game.
Hang on, the cheerleader just walked in.
Uh-oh.
She's kind of shy.
Sounds like dinner time.
She's bringing my dinner. She's bringing me.
See,
You call it Victor dinner.
Marcus won.
Come here.
We'll see.
She's my cheerleader.
Sarah, you need to do delivery with that, Sarah, for all of us. That would be fantastic.
Sarah, he needs a Valium. He was riled up earlier.
Hey, look, John Flynn's putting in the chat here something we none of us mentioned. The Mavic 4 is amazingly quiet too, and for that size drone. And you know why I think they say it's quiet? Because it doesn't have that high pitch of some of the smaller drones. It has a nice kind of a different pitch to it, not as whiny.
Can I answer Jerry Bauer?
He's looking for the Gatorade.
Yeah, I'm glad there's no Gatorade. Don't need that.
And Charles is looking for Billy Kyle.
So Billy had put on a pretty good show, I'm sure.
RJ, where are the cheerleaders? You just missed the cheerleaders, RJ. So I want to thank all the people that coached tonight. Bill the drone reviewer, Johnny and Marcus, all our great coaches, and Captain Ray come in, help officiate. DeMarco had to go, but he helped officiate. Well, Johnny, you coached and officiated, so you get like a double paycheck.
Ron, I gotta say, it was a great idea. And you know what? Marcus and I talked about this, and you and I talked about it this evening, Ron, on the phone. You know what, guys, learn. I mean, all these drones do so much, and sometimes we don't even learn what we have on that drone. Before we want the next drone. There's a lot of features, a lot of things you can do with these drones that. You might see it in somebody's video and you go, man, why I didn't think of that? But it's on your drone. So learn the features and really enjoy the flight, Go ahead.
So one of the things, Johnny, I mess around with so many frickin' drones back here, that is exactly a problem that I have. I'll get something out and I'll go, wow, I forgot it had that feature. Right. So yeah. Yep. Yeah,
no. I mean, even with a camera on an Air 3S, I don't think I've done it since I maybe tried it when I first got it, where you can rotate the camera, which I mean it's kind of gimmicky, but it's just something that until somebody else brings it up, you say, oh man, I can do that.
The little drone that does that 360 and it does it all electronically without moving the gimbal, the Potensic Atom 2. And I'm telling you, when you look at the way it does that, it's all electronic. It's not actually moving the gimbal.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the effect is identical. So yeah it's kind of cool.
Yeah, no. So that's the thing. We all got these drones and they all got different features. And I think each drone, look, the Neo 2 is made for a certain type of flying, and the Mini 5 is a whole different story. And then of course the Mavic 4 is man, that's the king of the drones right now. And I know Michael Wright said it a long time ago, man, hey, that's probably the drone to have because it might be one of the last ones we can get like that, you know. So great drone.
But no, I you know, this is all in fun tonight. You know, I mean, what's the best drone is all, you know, your own opinion, your own needs. This is for fun tonight. But I think what Johnny point, what we did tonight is we reminded people of the great features that are built in all these drones. Some of them, the features run across all three drones. Some are unique just to certain drones. But again, these drones we have now are so packed with features and performance and whatever. You know, instead of worrying about not getting the 360 or whatever, not getting, just get your old drone out and discover some new features and stuff in it that maybe you've never used before.
Yeah.
Ron, this was an exceptional idea to do this. I think this really kind of reminded everybody that these drones have more in common than we think. Okay.
They do.
You know, and that's really good, the format that you did this with, because we broke it down. We looked at features, we looked at value, we looked at the camera. You know, it really kind of you chopped it up real well into quarters like that. And you know, anyone, you know, there's no real winner or loser today. Everybody's a winner who has one of these drones because you know, the way they perform, the videos that we get from them, you know, the features that they have. You know, it's like, you know, I think about the Mavic, the original Mavic Pro that I had, and I, you know, and you know, then getting the Mavic 2 Pro, and I died and went to heaven after getting the Mavic 2. I mean, you know, how far we've come since then in just a short amount of time. And like I said, if you can try to get them off of eBay, some of the other ones like the Mavic 4 Pro, do it. There's plenty of great sellers out there. Go out there, find one. Make sure they pay the tariffs, get one, because the Mavic 4 Pro will knock your socks off.
Bill, you brought up one good thing. I think I take it for granted, but I think it's one of the simplest things they've done is just the internal memory on the drones. The last few drones is, I mean, listen, I know we all got a ton of SD cards, but man, look, just not having to worry about that. And I mean, it just makes it a pleasure, you know, if you do forget that card. But yeah, and that's one of the, I think I definitely enjoy that. And these drones, the last few drones have internal memory, which is great, you know, and the processing, it, like Mark said, it takes a lot to process. But
and Johnny, on internal memory, the Mavic 4 Pro, because of I guess the processor that Mark is talking about, you can hook that thing up to your computer, you know, get the internal thing. Right. When you transfer the data over, before you even you hit the button, it's done right away. I never saw a drone transfer the data over from the, you know, not from the memory card, but from the onboard. It goes over before you even know it. It's done. Like you plug it in and hit the button, and then you unplug it or whatever. That's how fast. I never saw a drone transfer data so fast.
Yeah, well,
so
that's a great. That's
I'll tell you one thing. I had the pleasure of flying my Mini 4K yesterday morning. And I had a good time flying this drone at the South Florida Drone Meetup location, Jensen Beach Causeway Park. I forgot how great a drone this little drone is.
Yeah, and it's been on great sales lately too, Ray. It's been at some of its lowest prices ever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat my dinner while it's hot, guys.
Yeah. So, thank you, Marcus. I'm gonna do some promos, and we're gonna get going here. Okay. I know, Bill, you got a show coming up tomorrow night. 8 p.m.
We're gonna be on tomorrow night at 8.
What do we got?
We'll have all the latest on the Avata 360 Pocket 4. Any other news that we get on that, we'll get you up to date. And we're gonna have a very special
360 drone. Tune in tomorrow night.
And we're also going to have a very special Super Bowl Nation tomorrow night to close the show. So pay attention for that. Ron and I are going to dissect the Super Bowl from last night.
Okay.
There you go. And I know Johnny Ray got a show coming up this week too on the Fly for Fun on Wednesday.
We're doing viewer videos. We'd love to show you videos. Guys, send me your videos. And even Rick Williamson, if you got a video that you stole off somebody's card, Rick, you're welcome to send that video. I would be gladly play it because we all know that Rick really can't fly, but you know, he can edit if he can do anything.
We love showing everybody's videos. So
it'll be, send me your videos. Got a couple great prizes. And of course we'll talk, you know, kind of catch up a little bit about the South Florida Drone Meetup, but mostly viewer videos. So send me your videos. And 2 weeks after that, we'll have Mr. Bill the Drone Reviewer on
Oh yeah.
Oh, great. I'd want to mark the calendar. And Ray, you got a good show coming week. I see you got a big guest coming on Wednesday.
I got a great show for Thursday night at 7 p.m. And I got the one and only Bob Casey. He's going to be on.
Bob Casey,
and he'll tell us all about his flying in Kentucky and the drones that he has. So I'm looking forward to talking with Bob.
It'll be a great show. It'll be a great show. So yeah, so I want to thank everybody in chat. I'm sorry we didn't do our usual show. We didn't do a bunch of drone news, but again, any drone news we missed tonight, we'll make up for it tomorrow night, right, Bill?
Absolutely. We'll catch it tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we got you go. But I want to thank everybody for stopping and support and give some feedback. You know, did you like this show? I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to do it next year because we might have not any new drones to do one. But if you like the format, maybe down the road, like Johnny suggested, we could do the winner tonight, the Mavic 4 Pro versus the Air 3S for the the best drone of all time Super Bowl show, whatever. So if you liked it, give some feedback, and maybe we'll consider doing that down the road sometime. Bill, you'd like to be a part of something like that, right?
Oh yeah, that sounds awesome. That would be great.
Yeah.
No, great show, Ron. You great idea.
Great,
you know what?
Ron.
We always, I mean, I say, you know, our show, we don't do the news, but you know what? Our show is more about the pilots, but it's a great show, different format. You know what? It was fun. It definitely was fun.
I learned a lot about the drones. That's for sure.
Yeah, like you said, a lot of features that we just take for granted. I know we buy the next drone and we just move on to the next drone, and really, you know, man, there's if the Air 2S is coming up on, I think, 5 years old, still a great drone. So you know what? Yeah, dig into the drone you have, and you'll enjoy it.
And you know what, guys, our Super Bowl, our playoff Super Bowls may have been better than the real Super Bowl last night. Ours were more competitive.
Yeah, we scored a lot more points. I sure would have went over. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, it wasn't the most exciting game last night, but I guess I've seen worse. You know, so but we'll talk about it more tomorrow night. Thanks everybody in the chat.
You got to say congratulations to Seattle, the Seahawks. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Seahawks. They were the best team all year.
I got to give a shout out to Coach Carl Scott. He is one of the defensive coordinators for the Seattle's, and he coached here at Southeastern for 4 years. A great guy, and I'll tell you what, very very good guy. Yep.
He does a great job in Seattle. That defense is good. You know,
he's got him a Super Bowl ring. Yeah, I mean, he started right here. So hey, good deal.
Congrats. All right. Good night. Take care. We'll see you next Monday.
Have a great night, everybody.
Tomorrow night, Bill's show, and Wednesday, Fly for Fun. Good night.
Absolutely. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.